Do you feel a little disappointed when you see
No,
that?
I don't feel disappointed. They must be feeling disappointed. I'm doing exactly what I wanted to do, and I know
She
that
never
I will.
studied. She was a terrible student.
I was.
She was an idiot. Her teachers always said, this girl will never do anything
I
like...
was. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, really?
Oh, they did?
Yes.
He did not know.
And everyone today has completely changed their opinion about me. See,
I was like that too, actually, in class.
I never failed in an exam. I never failed a year. But I don't claim to be the brightest student ever. I never even worked towards getting 80s or a 90s. My aim was to do decently well, pass my exams, because my focus was always extracurricular activities, be it sport, be it art, be it theatre, be it whatever college festivals or whatever there was. And I always delivered there, and I always performed well where that was concerned. And I always knew that I wouldn't do anything. Academically, I wouldn't do anything.
That's exactly like me. I was the same.
So I never even felt the need to prove a point to people in school, because I was like, you know what, when I grow up or when I become whatever, people's opinion about me was going to change, and clearly it has. Today, the same people who thought that I was useless and wasting my life are all taking their words back. Or even my so-called the other kids in school who looked down upon me and said, let's not hang out with her because she never concentrates on her studies. What are they doing with their lives today?
Whoa.
Very strong words.
Okay, and how did your parents
talking
react
about
to
this
that?
on television?
To your low marks?
I'm very glad she's talking about this on television.
Yeah, why do you say that?
Because I
But
feel...
Imran, I have to say one thing. With you, I never know whether you're joking or whether you're serious.
No.
Because you have this glint in your eyes.
No, I think now he's serious.
No, I'm serious. I'm glad that she's talking about this. I think that the education system in India is quite flawed, quite badly damaged. It places a lot of emphasis, a lot of undue emphasis on things which may not be that important, and it tends to stifle people's natural creativity, what they're naturally good at.
Since you talked about the education system, I know that you've had certain problems when you were a child. You had to move out of a particular school because of the pressure. What was that about?
Yeah, I was in Bombay Scottish in Bombay. I think that to me really kind of encapsulates what is wrong with the Indian education system. The teachers had a kind of a free way with the canes and the rulers and whatnot. So I left that school. I had major issues with the place.
Is it true that you developed speech problems because of the pressure?
I developed some serious nervous tics and anxiety. I used to stammer quite a bit. I developed these things where I would do these weird things with my eyes, and it was not a good time. I was 10.
Okay, and then you went away to a school.
I left from there. I went to a school in Ooty, and within the first semester, things just sorted themselves out. Suddenly, I had calm teachers, rational people who were running the school and who had kind of rational expectations of how you should work.
Yeah.
And suddenly, my grades just kind of rocketed back up. It was quite deadly to see from where to where I went.